They should have just put Lithuania in, right? Yeah. Like, how did South Sudan get in?
So we might go all small lineup.
First off, I'd like to offer an apology to South Sudan for the disrespect.
Here we go.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. So Team USA continues its preparation for a run at a 5th straight gold medal in men's basketball ahead of the 2024 Olympics in Paris. On Saturday, the team beat South Sudan in a 101 to 100 game in London in the first of 2 exhibition games at the O2 Arena. LeBron's layup with 8 seconds left sealed the game, in which Team USA was down by 14 points at halftime. Carlik Jones had a triple-double for South Sudan, 15 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. He had an electric performance, though he missed a jumper with 4 seconds left that would have clinched an upset. Team USA has already defeated other Olympic teams in preparation for Paris. Last week, the team beat Serbia and Australia in 2 games held in Abu Dhabi, the United Arab Emirates. Those games followed a win over Canada in Las Vegas in July 10th.
First off, I'd like to offer an apology to South Sudan for the disrespect.
Here we go.
That I've given them, not having any knowledge about their team or their country. So, right off the bat, I'd like to apologize that. I think a lot of my talk came off of the spread was 40 points. So, like, I've never seen a 40-point spread in a game. So, but, you know, I like to bring some things to light because South Sudan has some players that could possibly be playing in the NBA. And, you know, I had a chance to watch, sorry if I get you guys' name wrong. Wenyen Gabriel was actually in Celtics camp. He's played for the Lakers.
Played for the Lakers and been bad.
He's definitely an NBA player.
Yeah.
But the reason, like I said, you know, South Sudan hasn't really been on the map for that long. You know, so that's the reason for the jokes and, you know, or whatever. But, you know, when they got guys, they have prospects, you know, and you can't take that away from them. Gabriel Jones, G League MVP, 2023.
Carlik Jones,
Carlik Jones.
He's been in the league.
He's been in the league.
I have a feeling after this he'll be back in.
Gave him a triple-double. I mean, who's guarding him? I mean, no disrespect to him, but, like, he got a triple-double versus the USA team. Came in, Mulak, if I say it, 17-year-old going to Duke, NBA prospect. But
7'2".
7 foot, 2. But, you know, you got to give a lot of credit, you know, and I did my research over the weekend. I apologize, and I'll be watching South Sudan more. Yeah. Because they were exciting to watch, and they really got my attention.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Luol Deng was from South Sudan.
Yeah.
Or Manu Bo. Yeah. You know, so my lack of knowledge, I continue to apologize, you guys. But the reason they're at where they're at is because Luol. You know, he's put his own money into the basketball program and, you know, really developed something to make a name. And, you know, this is a country who we're gonna be seeing a lot of. And after that game, I was so impressed, Skip. And, you know, maybe it's something I said on Friday, put a battery in their back. And maybe Coach Royal Ivey, who's been in the NBA, who I played against, probably played what I said. And I'm glad they did. You know, because they need some light and some attention for what they're able to accomplish. And, you know, who would think that we would be talking about this in a loss?
Yeah.
In a loss. Yeah. You know, they lost the game, but they showed me something. They showed pride. And you know what this says to me also when I watched it? Another thing I thought of, it showed me the seismic shift in international play. You think about this, Skip, Rachel? There hasn't been an American MVP since 2017, 2018. Yep. American MVP player in the NBA, James Harden. Yep. This game opened my eyes to so many things about the international play, how they're not scared of the U.S., how they're catching up with different teams, and how players from around the country are just becoming NBA players. And think about this, the last 2 NBA drafts have featured players from France as a top pick. And it just shows you that the U.S., although as a whole, are more talented. As a whole, you know, from top to bottom. But when you look around the world, how much the game has grown, and players from every country, no matter what race, wherever, are learning the game. They're getting facilities, they're getting help, and they're catching up to us. And we can't even say we don't have the best player in the NBA is not from America. And so my hat's off to them, man. And definitely there is a concern. There's a concern for me. So in saying all that, the U.S. has some things. They got to look at this tape because the discipline, the shooting, the speed that South Sudan showed is something that U.S. should be concerned about. And they're going to need some help with their perimeter defense. And that's the one concern because I watched Serbia. If they had made their threes, that game would have been a lot closer. They had a lot of wide open threes. So there's definitely a concern for me with the USA team moving forward.